how many people think that God is punishing them. Can you give your perspective of why God isn't punishing?
I get people that ask me this quite a lot. Why does God allow evil things? Aaron, you say God is love all the time. Why does God allow evil? And my typical response is usually something like, did God come to you and tell you that he's creating evil? Like, that's your idea. You're projecting that onto the universe. So it's really, again, it always comes back to our own thinking. Until we have the courage to say, I am already free, I cannot suffer at the hands of anything but my own thoughts, then you have the courage to act on that belief, and you just start aggressively questioning any thought that causes suffering. Say a thought appears like, why would God do this to my son? Okay, a lot of suffering from that thought. Wait a minute, is that my thought? Aggressively question on whose behalf is this thought arising? And when you do that, you put it under a little bit of scrutiny, immediately you realize, oh, it's arising on behalf of an ego that has a concept of self that's trying to reinforce itself. It's not my thought, so I just let it go. And in the practice, like you said, of doing that, it gets easier and easier. And that true remembrance of that I am, that eternal light I am in me, just gets more and more clear and bright and obvious. And these kinds of questions of why does God allow evil, which only ego asks, just kind of resolve themselves.
They do. I wish I was able to articulate it back then, just like you did. Instead, I was like, bitch, you don't know what you're talking about.
Meet me in the parking lot.
I did my best to explain it the way you did, but it surely did not come out like that.